Oh, because we took the hidden path. There's a chest. La la la. Now Joe never sees us to a maze. Airheaded. What else has been going on? In the land of... California. I don't know. It was really hot here in the past weekend or something. It was like 100 degrees in California. Or wherever we are. Like... You could not survive in here without having the AC on all times. Uh-oh. Moosed. Now, guys. I'm sorry. Me too. Yeah, people can get tense. That hasn't happened yet, surprisingly. So yeah, it was really hot, and I died. Oh, Mars meat trap. Can't wait for Vor. As such. So we're one team member short. Or not. What's been going on?
I have to think of anything to talk about.
Okay. In the meantime...
I'm gonna be getting prepared to order food because I'm getting hungry.
Alright, well, on September 13th, I will be considered fully vaccinated, which means I can do stuff. Like, there's an in-person Smash Bros. Tournament that's like 20 minutes away from me at a cafe, so I'm probably gonna go and compete there.
My mom and dad have been getting into arguments because my dad refuses to vaccinate.
That's fun. I refused to vaccinate, but that was only because I had a fear of needles. And,
I'm gonna be honest here. I was giving up explanations as to why I didn't want to do it explicitly because, like, all, like, we still don't know shit. Like, in reality, it was explicitly because I was afraid of getting shot.
Yeah. Like, I was told, oh, it won't hurt a bit. The first one stung.
They didn't hurt much, but it still stung. And also, after that second one, I was kind of dead for a day.
Yeah, same. I was sick the next day. That was on Monday. I think I got shot.
Like, you want to know how exactly I was dead?
How?
Like I was off for that for the day, right?
Yeah.
And the next day over, I was like completely sick. The following day over, I was fully healed. I was completely back to normal.
Oh my god, I felt the exact same way.
And like,
wait, I did 100 damage.
Yeah. And the day before that, the first time around, I didn't feel shit. My brother though did get sick.
Sounds fun.
So you can see how I was not looking forward to those.
Chopper. I can't speak.
Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper. Tomato, potato.
That was a One Piece character.
Yeah. She sells seashells by the seashore. Lonely Red. Okay, we got some upgrades. We can get a clown robe. Or pirate gear. Or a Chinese uniform. I'm just gonna go for the cheapest one. Alright.
I also haven't had an upgrade in forever, so makes sense.
Yeah. Doing purple, because... I don't know, I kind of associate you with the color purple.
Smart.
Yeah.
Me and Kevin are kind of associated with that color.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's some of our favorite colors.
Yeah, I spent like an hour, like, at the middle of the night, one night on my Discord server trying to, like, differentiate. Because, like, in my public Discord server, I have two roles with very similar colors, that being the admin role and the uneven buddies role. And they're both a shade of red, and I was desperately trying to differentiate them from each other. So that took like an hour of my time. And at one point, I changed the uneven color W's place color to blue. So yeah, that was. That's me. Are you reading my bio?
No, I was just looking at like your roles.
Yes, my roles. I have roles.
His roles in the Uneven Buddies public server in Grand Sensei.
That's the server owner.
The member of the Uneven Buddies.
That's
today's sponsor.
That's Silver Booster.
Blue Belt.
That's leveling up rank.
He, him.
That's pronouns.
As seen in Miitopia.
That's a reference to my Miitopia live streams on my main channel.
My current roles are member of the Uneven Buddies, White Belt, and he, him.
Yes. Sometimes one of the admins just gives a mod role, like an Uneven Buddies role to some of the mods as a joke. Yes.
Jonathan has the same rules as I do.
Yeah. Zero problem.
No, I'm literally just looking at the members. I'm not going to say all of them explicitly because I'm only really looking at the members.
Yeah.
And Cabin isn't on this server.
Yeah.
He honestly mostly uses
Discord or D&D.
No. Mostly just to talk with his friends while he's playing online.
Yes. I do that too because PlayStation chat is kind of
garbage.
Garbage, yeah. And also Switch online chat is
especially garbage.
Especially. Like what the fuck? And their excuse was we do things differently.
Their actual excuse is we didn't even want to bother trying explicitly because everyone just uses Discord.
Yeah.
Or Line.
And there's also been, speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, there's been some rumors floating around that Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are coming to the service.
If they do, thank God. It would actually make it worth it.
Yeah, which, look, I know everyone's hoping for Nintendo 64, but
I'm gonna be honest here, I care more about the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Well, one, it's a new platform, so they have more shit to pull from for new editions.
Yeah.
And two, Nintendo 64 emulation is pretty difficult.
It actually is. If I'm correctly, isn't GameCube also fairly difficult?
GameCube's actually pretty easy. Because, like, Dolphin's pretty popular, so... And Dolphin's the GameCube emulator.
I would have been pissed if we didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Hey, look! It's Kirby's!
Yeah. Dolphin's the name of the GameCube emulator, and it also runs Wii games. Because, they have the same architecture, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna save that shit. Okay. What else? So yeah, not just Game Boy, but Game Boy Color as well. Which, yeah. So they can finally pull more from the SNES bargain bins.
Is it bad that I kind of want Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories on there?
They would have to go through Konami.
Yeah. But my major reasoning is explicitly just because of the fact that it's the first game I ever owned, so it has a literal special place in my heart.
The first game I ever played was Lego Star Wars on Nintendo Wii, so... I don't think they can get that on... Well, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga exists, but... That game got pushed back to 2022, and I'm sad. But, better late than never, as they always say. It's sad, because that was my most anticipated game for the rest of 2021. Now it's my most anticipated game for 2022.
I mean, yeah, but 2021 got a huge influx of games anyways.
True. But still, in 2020... Oh, you got bored. Prepare for indigestion. But still, 2022 is already looking stacked for games. Like, Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids, the God of War sequel, Breath of the Wild sequel, even though I'm not really into the last two I just said. A bunch of others. Yeah. Whew. Gamescom happened, which is a convention in Germany, like E3. But
did they announce anything?
I think they did. A couple stuff. Well, one, they announced the delay of LEGO Star Wars.
I mean, we already knew it was getting delayed.
Yeah. Oops. Cat Dog and April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are coming to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. They announced
Wait, which April?
The 1980s one. I was thinking, everyone had coming through.
I'm gonna be honest here. If there was ever an April to come in, I would have expected either like 03 or 2012.
Yeah.
Those ones actually know how to fight.
I'm just saying if we...
Although I don't know if the Rise of the TMNT one knows how to fight or not.
I have not watched Rise of the TMNT.
I haven't watched it. I've heard decent things about it, but
yeah.
I honestly have no excuse. I'm just not really that big of a Turtles fan.
Yeah, apparently the studio had to fight for certain characters to be in the roster. Like, they specifically named Nigel Thornberry and Lucy Loud from the Loud's house. They had to fight for months to get those until Nickelodeon gave up.
I can understand why out of the Loud House characters they wanted Lucy. She's easily the most popular.
Yeah. And they did try for, I think Alex Mack was the name, and I don't know where it's from. But they shot that down. It's a live-action character. So yeah. And it's also been told there's no live-action characters. Probably because they would have to get the rights to the actor's likeness.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Well, whenever my character uses explosion, all I can think of is explosion.
Where's that from?
Konosuba.
What's Konosuba?
It's a comedy anime.
Never mind. I don't want you to explain.
I just said it was a comedy anime.
Okay. It's a common fruit around here.
I can go into more details, but it's quite literally just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Like, their mage refuses to do anything other than explosion magic.
Yeah.
Which is the reference I was doing.
Well, speaking of movies...
The movie was pretty good, though.
Speaking of movies... okay, so... my sister forced me to see the movie Coraline in the theater, because the Redwood... I mean, I just talked to myself. The local one was showing it for literally a single day. And you were like, okay, we have to see this, and you have to see it.
I watched Coraline in theaters back when it first came out, so I didn't have to go.
Yeah.
I love Coraline, though. It is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Goddamn.
Let's just stop trying to upgrade them.
Well, we're getting into a tough boss soon. Because at the end of each world is a tough boss. If you ever played an RPG before, you
Prince Ali.
Prince Ali. Something. I don't fucking know how to...
the rest of the line goes Prince Ali, Fabulous, he, Ali Ababwa.
Yes. I played the Aladdin game on the Sega Genesis because they re-released it on modern systems. The game was hard.
I've heard that.
Yeah. They re-released Aladdin and the Lion King old games. And you can choose to play the, either the Sega Genesis version. They're not referenced by name, but, yeah. You can play the Sega Genesis version, the Super Nintendo version, or the Game Boy version. Of either one. Yeah. Alright, now we can head back to the castle. Okay. I wonder what's at the castle. I wonder what happened here. I say, as I totally have not played this game before. 4 times. 5. 6. Oh. Oh, I don't know if this I think this happened, like, after we did a 3-person session, but, there was a Pokemon Presents thingy.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that.
Yeah, Pokemon...
Do you really want to bring it up here, though, or are we going to keep on playing for a bit longer?
We're going to play for a bit longer.
Okay, then, yeah, sure.
Probably until, like, a bit into the second world.
Because we've been recording for an hour and 24 minutes.
The more the merrier. I mean, we did Minecraft Dungeons for 2 hours.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But we had Kevin to play off of.
Yeah. Which was also a lot longer than I thought we would play for.
Yeah.
And I also did some research. That was literally half the entire game. So...
Dungeon crawlers, everyone.
If we hypothetically did it again, we could actually beat it. I'm saying hypothetically, as if that's ever going to happen.
Kevin.
As if I want to go through the effort of doing that again. It would... Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. It'll be a... occasional. Not that often thing.
Yeah.
Like, more than 2.
Anyways, the Pokemon Direct.
Yes. Or Pokemon Presents, as they bring it as.
Yeah.
So, they showed off stuff on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as...
Legends Arceus.
Legends Arceus. I hope that guy's getting sucked.
The first thing they did was probably literally just go through all the mobile crowds and say, yeah, as I'm saying, yeah, we know none of you are here for this, so we're just gonna get this over with.
Yeah, I like how they have it so, the Pokemon follow you around the overworld.
Yeah. I've missed that since Heart Gold.
I watched my cousin play Heart Gold on DS, and...
Well, actually, I say Heart Gold, but I play Soul Silver. It's
yeah. I watched my cousin play Heart Gold, and he had a Quilava following him around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I actually tried to play Pokemon Sword, but I found it kind of painful recently.
What was the painful aspect?
I don't know. I felt it was kind of slow-paced. Just a minute!
Oh. And you're looking forward to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl?
I don't know. I mean...
Here's I got the feeling it's already fixed, but here's something about the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. The original ones were some of the slowest games in the series.
Right.
Not from progression, but from literal speed. Wanna know why?
Why? No running shoes?
No, they had them.
Oh, okay.
The issue came in with the fact that the HP bar, the EXP bar, and certain natural environments would slow you down.
Yeah.
Also, the text speed wasn't that fast, and the whole issue came in with the fact that this is their first time developing for the DS. So they kind of fucked up and made it that slow.
Yeah.
By the time they got to Platinum, they actually fixed all those issues.
Platinum was the third counterpart to Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yeah. Okay. And the issues were definitely not a thing by the time of Soul Silver.
Yeah. They seem to have stopped doing third games after Platinum. Because we got Crystal after Gold and Silver, I think. Sure.
Yes.
Emerald for Ruby and Sapphire. That Platinum for Diamond and Pearl, and
then follow for Black and White. We followed up with a sequel instead.
Yeah. Black and White 2 is probably my favorite Pokemon game. That's just biased because it was my first.
After that is X and Y, which got nothing.
Yes, X and Y got nothing except Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah. Sun and Moon got the Omega games.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, that.
I kind of fell off of Pokemon during Sun and Moon.
The Ultra Sun and Moon are actually... It's actually I know for a fact that it's actually a better challenge than the original.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that quite literally the teams are built opponent teams are built better and stuff like that, and they're better leveled. So it's actually the one to go to if you want an actual challenge.
Yeah.
But they changed some things.
I kind of fell off of Pokemon during Gen 7. I could not get into Sun and Moon. Learn backflip, occasionally dodge physical enemy attacks.
Weirdly enough, the Sun and Moon anime was the one that actually gained my trust again for the anime.
Oh boy.
But that's because I actually enjoyed the slice of life aspect of it all.
Yeah. Uh-oh. The princess's face is missing. Goodness gracious me, what were those things?
He was gonna yell at mommy.
Mama, I'm scared. Save me!
Oh, I was busy eating.
Dark Lord Papyrus stole away my beloved's beautiful face. I saw him heading towards Nightmare Tower. I wonder where that is. I'm so scared. But I must pursue the foul fiend. Wait here, Lucina. I'll save the princess. Bowser's just there. But he notices that one.
Probably the implication that his daughter needs to be saved, period.
Yeah. So we gotta go to the Nightmare Tower, and then that's the last challenge of the first world. Hello, Sans. Alright. So yeah. I am not sure if... I mean, Legends Arceus looks good, but I don't know if it'll be the game for me. Like, I don't know if it'll be my kind of game.
Probably because you didn't like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Breath of the Wild, and
which, by the way, automatically means your opinion is wrong, so...
I don't know, it just wasn't my kind of game.
But the difference here is
It's Pokemon.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know. Breath of the Wild is my first Zelda game, and I didn't really have a long history with Zelda, apart from Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U.
That's a terrible history.
The disc stopped working, but I was having fun with that game.
If you ever want to play an old school Zelda game, I would recommend A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
It's not too long. You can easily play it. Hell, finding walkthroughs isn't hard if you ever get stuck on a puzzle.
Yeah. I did play Majora's Mask on this channel with Kevin, and by I played Majora's Mask, I meant Kevin played Majora's Mask. And I watched.
Also, you're not burned by too much talking?
Yeah.
It happens, but only very important cutscenes.
Yeah.
Also, the graphics have aged amazingly because, sprites.
Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Is that the Super NES one?
Yeah.
I think it's on Switch Online.
I actually own it on 3DS.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Basically, Ocarina of Time before Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. They say horses have something, even when they're facing forward. They can see super far behind them to the sides. Is that true, Elador? Well then. Let's just say nay if he spawned an enemy. What else has been happening?
A likely story.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'll say this. There is one quality of life improvement that I'm really excited for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
What is that?
The Underground.
Oh yeah.
The Underground got a major revamp.
Yeah.
And that looks really fun.
Yeah. Which one are you gonna get though? Which version?
Obviously, Brilliant Diamond.
Ah yes. That was my choice. Usually with the dual Pokemon.
I grew up with Diamond, so of course I want to get Brilliant Diamond.
Makes sense.
Kevin actually grew up with Pearl, and by grew up I mean he couldn't even get to the first gym.
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but I am.
Granted, he was I think 4 at most.
Yeah.
He didn't really know how to play the game.
At the Black 2 and X, all of those, I managed to get to the Elite Four. I sometimes got to the champion, but I could never beat it.
For which one?
The Pokemon Black 2, and Pokemon X. Those 3.
How the hell you never managed to beat the champion in X?
I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, that's obvious. X and Y are literally the easiest games in the entire series.
That's sad.
Like,
I don't know. Pokemon Let's Go kind of exists.
yeah, but does it count?
They just consider it a mainline entry.
Yeah, but the difference here is that like you actually have to try.
Yeah. We're probably gonna get Let's Go Johto next year. That's my prediction. Like for the Johto region.
Man, that kid is getting really annoyed by how little he gets interactions.
Red.
Yeah.
Well, Naruto and Alex need to work on their bond, and he can suffer. He's cool. He's got the cool personality. Yeah. It wasn't until Omega Ruby that I actually beat the fucking thing, which is kind of sad. But anyway, as I was saying, the thing with dual Pokemon games is how it works is that usually my sister and I both get them, and we usually get the opposite versions. So
yeah, that's how me and Kevin did it.
yeah, in this case, I am getting Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and my sister's gonna get Shining Pearl. If you're wondering, the Switch is a one-user system. I have 3 Switches. One of them is my sister's.
Also, what does it have to do with anything? Pokemon games actually do count each user as a separate account.
True. That's the case for most games, except Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I was like,
Animal Crossing has some dumb design decisions.
Yeah.
Game design.
So Sword and Shield quite literally, like I was kind of happy to find out that just playing on my account counted completely separately from Kevin's account.
Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, saves are tied to the account.
Which, let's be honest here, is a good quality of life improvement because you can actually get saves now.
Yeah. So if you want to play through the game 8 times, you can make 8 Switch users. Because 8 is the maximum amount allowed on the Switch. What else is there?
And if you want more, buy a new Switch.
Well, I got a Switch and a Switch Lite.
Although technically you just buy the other version because the versions also account for account.
Yeah. And plus they still do version exclusive Pokemon.
Yeah.
And also the Pokemon games are some of the few Switch games that do not support cloud backups. Like
that's because they technically have one. It's called Home.
Yeah. There's a bug on your clothes. Ow. Like Animal Crossing doesn't do it. Splatoon doesn't do it. A couple don't do it. Their excuse for Splatoon was they don't want people cheating online.
Well, that sounds.
And their excuse for Animal Crossing was they don't want people doing time travel.
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember when New Horizons came out, it was getting review bombed on Metacritic just because of the way the local multiplayer was handled. Because it was dumb. Oh, this is a funny move. So yeah. Like, for those somehow out of the loop for not knowing how the second highest selling Switch game ever works, you can only have 1 island per Switch, and the first user who plays the game is assumed full control of the island.
Yeah.
And the others can't do much.
That's how we're done. Like with New Leaf, they tied it into the
cartridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Switch works differently.
Yeah, they tied it into the console itself.
Yeah. That's also the same with the Wii, I think. Because the Wii works like that, and the Switch doesn't save data to the cartridge. Just ended up buying a used DS game and having previously saved data on it.
It essentially means that in general, Animal Crossing games are almost completely useless SKUs.
Yeah, unless you really want to see what someone's old town was like.
The benefit to the way they do it now is that really that only really counts if if you're using this, like that Switch itself.
Yeah.
Downside is if you buy a new Switch, well, not a new Switch, but a used Switch, and you try to play that game, probably will just show that that person's like town.
You could simply just delete the save data before selling.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Huh.
With a separate application you have to download off the eShop, you can transfer your island to another Switch. Granted, you do need 2 copies of the game to do so. Or maybe. Maybe you just need 1. I don't know. But yeah. New Horizons has some really dumb game design decisions. For some reason. Like that. Like the aforementioned local multiplayer shit. Oh, and the actual local multiplayer, like... when it first came out in 2020, when everybody was home, my sister was the one who assumed control of the island.
Mm-hmm.
This was when we only had 1 Switch. My sister assumed control because she was more into Animal Crossing than me.
Yeah.
I moved in with my own villager as like a resident, and whenever we would do like local multiplayer, playing on the same system, it was really clunky. Like the first player is like plays as normal, and the second player can only like fish and catch bugs, and they just can't do much except wander around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And it's up to 4, so yeah. And you can shape the controller just to switch off the leader, which is really easy to accidentally do. Because motion controls. And I also recently hooked up my virtual reality headset to the PlayStation 5. If you look over there.
Huh?
That box.
Yeah.
And the PS camera is up there, and the VR is down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played Star Wars Squadrons in VR. I wanted to throw up.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But it was really cool. But disorienting. Dear God, I don't know if I can do that again. How about that? What else has been happening? Oh! Spicy. Alright. Sometimes it starts out fire. That was a mistake. But... okay.
I need to order food, man.
Yeah.
I'm so dead tired that I'm actually falling asleep.
You can order food now.
Yeah, like you can tell.
You can order food now if you... I won't mind. I won't mind if you order food. But still, we're almost at the end of this. Okay. Let's do this little interaction. I'll change up my look. Ta-da!
Huh?
There, Red, you got some interaction. You fucking happy? Any last-minute upgrades? This one.
No!
Oh, we could buy both, though. We have enough for both.
Possible to just equip the stats.
Yeah, it is possible. Oh. Well, we're about to exit the world.
Get it? Fortune?
Fortune? Oh my god, shut up.
You forgot
it took me like 5 seconds to realize what you meant.
Okay, just save
The game?
the other stuff.
Yeah, I'll save the other stuff for the next teammates. Because we're getting close to the end. Of the entire no.
If only.
God.
Then we'd have actually completed a game. Well, not completed, but finished the game.
Monster Prom, if that counts.
How happy were you after that?
Satisfied. Happy enough that I don't want to play it again unless... I don't know. Ah! Okay, deep breath. Princess Lucina!
Why do you run like that?
General Lucina. Give the princess's face back. I think a Dark Foe would race me with such a face. This face is mine now, I'll never give it back. Rawr. We'll never get away with this.
Rip.
In the 3DS version, it explicitly said that dealt 500 damage. Why does this game have so much frame rate issues? That wasn't in the 3DS version.
Congrats, a game for the 3DS isn't fully optimized for a Switch.
What the frick? That's weird. Well, it does more damage. Let's see. Ooh. Stop. Alright, we can horse. I remember when I live streamed this on my main channel, I did all the party members with my friends, they considered the horse a form of torture.
Why?
Like, spending time with the horse is full of torture. Because you're sleeping with it. so it was like, if you get in trouble, you're spending time with the horse. Jump slide.
So, did you ever actually get around to telling the others that they weren't part of the uneven buttons anymore?
I'm pretty sure they figured it out by now. I haven't seen them in as long. Or in ages.
Yeah.
Although I did see one of them in a fucking sports shop in May.
Did you say hi?
I said hi. They said hi first, and I was like, what the fuck? Apparently it works at a Starbucks nearby. The one near Best Buy. But... Pincer. The game froze.
Oh, there it is.
Holding Y freezes the game. You probably forgot about that.
Yeah.
It does. Perfect for taking pictures. And speaking of taking pictures on Switch, I am literally unable to take any more videos on the Switch. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much. Alright, where are you ordering from? If you're ordering.
I'm still trying to decide where to.
Yeah. Oh, 3 level ups. Now to gain a level. Red gain the level. Alex gain the level. Whirlwind Blaze. Dance like the wind, slicing and dicing many enemies in your path. Alright, got that. Oh, you've defeated one of my loyal servants. There goes my good mood. You'll pay for this. Oh, yes, you'll pay. Just you wait!
Where do you get skin and hair?
Thank you for saving me. This time I was worse than useless. At least the princess is safe. Let's check up on her right away. Alright, thankfully it yanked us back to the overworld. Also, I just want to say that ever since June 30th, Uneven Buddies has been uploading literally every day. And then that stopped after September 1st. Because,
we ran out of videos?
yeah, except for the uncut Monster Prom run of the second run. That's showing up on September 10th, which is a Friday. There's like movies come out on Friday, and I advertise it as a movie because I just think it makes sense. Alright. Oh, thank you. You don't know how good it feels to have my face back. You've come through for us again, it seems. Hi, Dad. The least we can do is reward you.
I have to go back to the laundromat.
Okay.
Huh?
He's going to a laundromat.
I thought he was running into there.
He has to go back. We're most impressed with you as well, for alligator. But your majesty, truly I did nothing. Nonsense. We saw you rush off to save the princess in our hour of need. And in light of your noble, selfless deed, well, we might see our way to allowing your relationship with the princess. Oh, Lucy. Oh, Ferality. Look at it. Why is Red crying? That's what I'm wondering.
He gets confirmation that his relationship with his Gardevoir isn't as creepy as it is.
But seriously, that Prince Chief, what a pathetic specimen he turned out to be. My. Alright. So yeah, now they're set. I mean, they're dating. We are greatly indebted to you. Now give that Dark Lord what for. And we go this way.